which ratio that can be used? Which ratio that can be used? That's the main thing. As for the given informations, we are given with the ratio of what? That is base is given, and we have an angle also. It is what? 30 degree, and we need to find the opposite side. We need to find the opposite side. So just think of it. What is the ratio that can be involved with opposite side and the adjacent side? Turn as well as the cot angle. That means trigonometric functions that we have. Now shall we use both and get the value of it? So we have tan theta, that's equal to what is theta? So theta, consider it. Okay. So what is theta? It is equal to what? AB by BC. AB by BC. That is what? Opposite side by the adjacent side. So we need to find what? Opposite side. That is, let's take it as a x, and the angle theta is given. What is it? 30 degree. So it is tan 30 degree divided by BC is given. It is 30. It is 30 alone. Now we need to go for as usual procedure. What is the value of tan 30? 1 by root 3. Shall we substitute in place of tan 30 as a 1 by root 3? Okay, if we go for it, 1 by root 3, that's equal to what? X by 30. Now simple. We need to go for what? Cross multiplying it. Okay, if we cross multiply it here, x root 3 into x, that's equal to 30. We need to solve for the value of what? Yes. So shall we proceed? Means we go for it means yes. So look at it. It's not simply taking it. It's not simply take the value of root 3 to that side. What is the mathematical rule that we follow? We just divide it on both sides by what? Root 3. Because root 3 is involved in the word multiplication. So if we want to bring the root 3 to the right hand side means what is the rule that we follow? It is supposed to be divided on both sides by root 3. So here, okay, here go for it. Root 3 into x divided by root 3 and 30 divided by root 3. This is the rule that we follow it, right? So go according to the rule. It's not simply taking or whatever it is. Okay. Now root 3 will be what? Cancel out. So x is equals to 30 by root 3. 30 by root 3. This will be the height. Okay, but look at that. What is the number here? It's a rational number. So 30 by root 3 is what? Obviously a rational number. Can we rationalize it? Obviously. That means by multiplying on both sides, that means numerator will be denominated by what? Root 3. So root 3 by root 3. Now if you go for it, so 30 into root 3. Now when you multiply here, what is the answer? Root 3 into root 3? 3. So that will be equal to what? Now can we go for cancelling it? So 3 will be cancelled out. What is the remainder? 10 by root 3. The value of x is equal to what? 10 root 3. That's what we need to find it out. What is it? This is our required, the height of the tower. That means AB equals to what? AB equals to 10 root 3. If you are given with root 3 value in the question, you can substitute and get the value also. Got it? Is that clear? Yes. Now, the same questions, it can be found by using the concept of what? Cot. Here we have used the cot, tan, and we have got it. The same can be obtained by using the value of cot ratio. Shall we proceed with that? Just look at that. Okay. I'm going to use the concept of cot ratio. Look at that. Cot 30 degree. What is the cot ratio that we have? It is tan ratio was it is what? Opposite side by the adjacent side. Whereas cot ratio is what? Adjacent by opposite. What is adjacent here? That is BC by opposite side AB. The same only. Right? Now we need to find the value of cot 30. What is cot 30 value? It is root 3 alone. That's equal to BC. It is what? 30. And we need to find AB. AB only we have to find it out. Right? Now we need to solve for the value of what? X. So shall we cross multiply it as usual? Root 3 into x. That's equal to what? 30. Okay, the same concept as we have used today. Okay, what is it? Divide it on both sides by what? Root 3. So divide it on both sides by root 3. Root 3 and root 3 will be what? Cancelled out. So what is the remainder we have? 10 root 3. 10 root 3. The same answer, sorry, it is not 10 root 3, it is 30 root 3. Okay. 30 root 3. Now shall we multiply the numerator and denominator by what? Root 3. Okay, root 3 by root 3. Now just go for it. 30 root 3 by 3. Cancel it. What is the remainder? 10 root 3. So the value of AB is what? 10 root 3. That's what we need to find out. The same answer. Are we getting the same answer or not? This is what we have to find out. Either you can use any ratio. Either you can use the tan ratio or you can use the cot ratio. Doesn't matter. But the thing is, what we have to keep in mind, the correct exact ratio. So for that, what is the main thing we have to do? So you just read the question carefully and look at what is given there. So here we are given with the base, that means the foot. Okay, base is given and we are asked to find what? The height of the tower. So what is the ratio that can be involved with the adjacent side, that is base, and the height, that is opposite side? What is the ratio? Only the ratio is what? Tan and the cot. So that's why either you can use that concept or this concept. The answer is same only. Is that clear? Have you understood that? Now shall we move to the same problem, the next one? So I'm just taking another problem. Look at that. Okay, please look at that. A kite is flying at a height of 60 meters above the ground. A kite is flying at a height of 60 meters above the ground. A string is attached to the kite, is temporarily tied to a point on the ground. So there is a kite which is flying above the ground, and in which a string is being attached to the kites temporarily, and tied to the point on the ground. The inclination of a string with the ground is what? 60 degree. Finally, the length of the string find the length of the string, and assuming that there is no slack in the string, we need to find what? The length of the string. Okay, we need to assume that there is no slack in the string. Shall we proceed now? Okay, the same only, right? The height of the ground it is given. What is the height of the kite? Where it is flying it? What is the height? 60 meter above the ground. So suppose, assume that there is a kite is flying like this, right? So from the ground level it is what? 60 meter. Now we need to check that there is a string being tied to the kite and tied to the ground level as well. And the angle of inclination is made. What is the angle of inclination? 60 degree. So the height of the the height of the kite is also 60 meter, and this is also 60 degree. Right? So we are given with the value. This is, let it be what? Let it be here. Okay. So it is from here. This will be what? A, B, and C. So we need to find what? The length of the string. This is our string, am I right? So we need to find AC. AC is supposed to be what? Foul. So the hypotenuse. And we are given with what? The opposite side. The opposite. What is given? Opposite side. And we need to find the hypotenuse as usual. Now shall we proceed as usual? What is the ratio that can be used? Simple sine ratio. Because why? Why it is sine ratio? Why not cos ratio? Why? Yes, no, but please tell me why it is sine ratio we are using. Why don't we use cos ratio?
Sir, we need to find hypotenuse.
We have to find hypotenuse. Of course, cos is also involved in hypotenuse. Am I right? Why are we using sine ratio alone?
Sir, because
base is not given. Think of something we are given with what? Only the height. Rather, what is not given? The base. So if you are given with the base, means you can use what? The cos ratio. So we are given with what are the values? The height, and we need to find what? Hypotenuse. So just we need to think what is the ratio that can be involved with these two information, that is height and that is height in the sense here it is what? Opposite side and hypotenuse. So what is the ratio? It is sine ratio and the cosecant ratio. That's the main thing that we have to go for it. Am I right? So shall we proceed as usual? What is the angle it is given? So we need to go for sine theta is equals to what? What is the sine theta? It is opposite by the hypotenuse. What is opposite? AB by AC. AB by what? AC. Now what is theta? It is given there. Sine 60 degree. Sine 60 degree. That's equal to, what is the value of AB? 60. What is the value of AB? 60 divided by what? X. Divided by what? X. And I have assumed that X is what? The value that is to be found out. The value that is going to be found. That's what. Now, what is sine 60 degree? Yes, Dhanush, please. What is? Tell me the value of sine 60. Root 3 by 2. As usual, substitute the value of sine 60 is equals to what? Root 3 by 2. That's equal to what? 60 by x. Now, shall we go for what? Cross multiplying. Okay, if you just cross multiply it, root 3 into x into 120, because 260s are what? 120. Now, yes, the next step it is what? We are going to divide on both sides by what? Root 3. Here also it is root 3. Now, root 3 and root 3 will be what? Cancel off. The remainder we have it is what? X is equals to 120 by root 3. 120 by root 3. Right? Now is that clear? Have you understood so far what we have discussed? Now we need to, of course this will be our answer. Even we can simplify it further. Can we simplify it or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. X equals to 120 by root 3. Can be rational. What do we call this one? Rationalization. Or else we have also another name called what? Conjugation. What do we call it? Conjugation. That means multiply the numerator and denominator by what? Root 3. Multiply the numerator and denominator by what? Root 3. Okay. So go for it. Here it is what? 120 into root 3 by root 3 into root 3. Root 3 into root 3 is what? 3. And you know how the value is being obtained, right? So we know that root 3 into root 3. So I am going to write the values, not please. Okay. Can I write this root 3 as 3 to the power 1 by 2?